Welcome to episode 5 of Mental Health for Me, series 5. So, I know what you're going to say again, Darren, we're still on the same stuff because I'm filming all these in one go and just edit them, cut them down, edit them so I could upload them, edit them, add whatever, open a sequence and stuff like that. Today, I want to talk about turning negatives to positives. One main thing is diabetes. 2 years ago, as you know, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. The first couple of months, it scared the hell out of me. It really did scare out of me. It knocked my mental health therapy back a few years, I tell you. But therapy helped me, mental health therapy helped me by using as I talked before about the mind tools. It really, really helped me. I mean, my worst nightmare was getting diabetes. I know there's worse things out there, I know. But for me personally, you know, but I am okay with it. It's helped me so much in a strange way. For years, I've been trying to lose a lot of weight. I don't do diets. I just cut down on food and do exercise and do more lively, energetic stuff kind of thing. And for years ago, before I was 50, because I'm now 54, but when I was like 48, 47, 48, my goal was by the time I was 50, I'd be my ideal weight. It never happened because when I started doing something, I just picked out food, so start again, picked out food. So my weight was fluctuating, which is a bad thing. But because of diabetes, I can't keep fluctuating. I'm doing it a lot slower. I'm losing weight slowly and changing my lifestyle. Yeah, I've hiccuped up, but I had hiccups now and again, but I'm only human, you know what I mean? But I haven't done anything to progress it to type 1. So I'm still trying to reverse it. But I think the first year around diabetes was just learning what I should and shouldn't eat. It was just mainly changing the way I think about foods. Not touching donuts, not touching chocolates. If I did, it'd be minute, minute amount, if I needed it. And it was just a case of where I am, as I talked about before, there's all that stuff in your face, you have to, you see, at Easter, you see a lot of chocolate. Christmas, you see a lot of chocolate. How do you turn your nose at it when in the past, box of celebrations, grab a handful and that's it, Now it's like, I could have a couple, but how was I supposed to stop myself? If I had a couple, have more. To me, crisps are my weakness, still are today, if I get a 6-pack of crisps, they're gone in 10 minutes. Now, that's wrong, that's bad, But that's what it used to be like. So it's how do I change that mindset? How do I do that? I look at a bag of donuts now and all I see is a bag of sugar. That doesn't really tempt me at all, but it took me a long time to do. The first year was just generally trying to say no to stuff and just, but I wanted to work with this and not to eat that kind of stuff. I want to reverse this, and I don't want bad things to happen to me. I don't lose my eyesight. I don't lose any limbs. I don't want to lose that blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It comes with diabetes. I don't want to go to insulin. I don't want to inject myself with insulin, And the first year was so true. The first year was so tricky. So the second year was more of weight control. I've got to lose weight. I've got to get down to a reasonable size, slowly, work to goals, monthly goals, which I started doing. But then life happens and real life, gets in the way and stuff. And mental health gets in the way and anxiety gets in the way. I did a video couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, actually, see on this series. For me, minutes, but a few days, weeks. Where I talked about diabetes and mental health. Um, it's like having an angel on one side and a devil on the other. Devil's going, oh yeah, look at that chocolate, look at that. And the angel go, just think of what could happen to you if you had it, too much of it. And the devil's going, yeah, but you can have one piece. And then the angel's going, yeah, but if you have one piece, are you going to give in and have more, more, more? The devil's going, oh, who cares? Just give it a go. And then and then they start working together, going, okay, you can have one chocolate, but okay, you're not gonna, it's, I'm going off tangent. I know I am, but I'm just trying to explain it the best I can. So this year has been a struggle because life events have been so crazy, so crazy. I'm surprised I'm not back at 19 stone, but you know, I have put a little bit of weight on, but I'm losing it again. Blah blah blah. These kind of things happen. Life happens. But I'm aware of my diabetes. Always aware of it. I'm always aware that what I shouldn't do, what I should do. You know, uh, stevia leaf sweeteners take a while getting used to, but they're good. Black coffee and that. You know what I mean? No, I'm in that. Just only it depends. Not hundreds of coffees a day. And things I miss. I miss energy drinks, but I don't anymore. The first year was like really tricky because I used to love energy drinks, even the sugar-free ones. It was still a no-no. That them kind of things. I miss the taste of stuff, but I've been there, done that. So I know what they taste like. But as time goes on, the more you say no to that kind of stuff, the more you appreciate that. Yeah, okay, I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. I don't need donuts. I don't need the sugar. I don't need that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just crisps are still my weakness. Crisps are still my weakness. Yeah. uh, but time and patience, I'll get there. Time and patience. Uh, yeah. Other negatives turn to positives. I don't know. I suppose looking back and when I was made homeless, and where I am now, I'm proud of overcoming what I went through. Um, you know, I know I can't really turn that negative into a positive, but the only way I can do it is saying that where I am now, I'm proud of myself and what I've accomplished. And where would I be if I wasn't made homeless? But you shouldn't really. I don't want to. That's a different metaverse. That's a different universe. There's a me in another reality that's actually living that life. Good on him. But I'm by the sea. I've learned a lot about myself. I'm able to think about moving on, think about the future. That kind of thing, which I never ever thought I would be able to do. As I said in the last one, the future to me is exciting and adventurous, and I'm looking forward to living it. Looking forward to getting there. Next chapter of my life, I'm looking forward to it. It's just making that step to get there. That's all. I'm willing to face the dangers of paying the bills and stuff. I'm willing to face all that kind of, and it's a hard world out there, the money problems and stuff, but it's exciting to venture into that for me. I'm not scared one bit, because I know that I'll succeed. I will succeed out there, It's going to be tricky. I've got support from the people here, staff and stuff, but I just want that adventure, And if I hadn't had the therapy, I wouldn't be feeling like that. I don't think I would. Maybe life would have given me a kick. Then maybe I would be. I don't know. But without therapy, it's it's a different world now, different world for me. I'm going off a tangent here, aren't I? So there's lots of negatives. I mean, even at school when I was bullied and stuff, I have to turn that to a positivity. But I'm thinking, if I wasn't bullied, I'm not saying it's a good thing. Bullying is the most awful thing in the whole world. Trust me. But if I wasn't bullied, what would I be like now? That bullying has taught me to be nice to people, not to treat people that way. I always like to treat people like I want to be treated, I always show respect, but if someone is toxic, I just have less to do with them. I have to work with some of them, but I just like let them get on with it and do my thing. They do their thing, but I don't feel threatened by it. You know what I mean? Because I know that they'll dig their own graves. But before therapy, I was threatened by that. I took it personally. There's a lot to be said about the mind and stuff, and you shouldn't let your past rule your future. But you humans, we're gonna. All our life experiences build us up for what we are today. People have rough lives. People grow up in bad situations. It's like if I see someone now who's a bit of a threat and a bit of a bully, I just feel sorry for them. I feel, God, what have they grown up like? What have they grown up with? And it's getting to the point where I'm trying to defend them by saying, well, they've grown up that way. That's the way they are. They'll learn the hard way, or they won't learn at all. Yeah, which is strange to say. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you're interested, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload, and the next one will be next week, of course. But all I can say is that this is just my story, way my life has been. If you feel that someone in yourself needs help, go see a therapist, go see a GP. Do not take my word as gospel, because what helps me might not help everyone. So